Welcome to the Clock Tower. I'm Brandon here with Colton, and today we're doing the other Mushoku Tensei list, the Choice Pants list. And what are we playing against today, Colton?
We're playing against a pile of fate cards.
The best kind of fate cards.
They're good fate cards. I like them. It's Pants Salvage, but it's the Saber top end. So I like it. I don't know if anybody else does.
Yeah, no, looks like you get to go first. So yeah, no, it makes sense. It's it's a list you like to play. I think that's the important part here.
Well, I also think that it's, something that is literally never going to be able to match up against Standby. So if I get a chance to play it against a 1k1 deck, I'm going to take it. So tell me a little bit about Mushoku Tensei.
Well, I'm gonna play this runner here because I like runners, but except it's not gonna run because they're in the middle anyway. So it's a 3/5 power. Looking to try to get the trial deck combo into play on the front here for one. And then use the events that we just put into stock to try to compress the deck further and get cards back into hand to eventually go into our selective top end to be able to burn one or burn three.
Yeah, it honestly sounds like one of those platonic ideal of the 1k1 decks kind of builds.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Gonna drop Anelia. Look for add one.
As you do.
Gonna do it again.
Sure.
We'll grab the drop search. I like having a drop search around. And we'll swing like this. For 2.
Cancel.
And then for 3 and Pants.
Yep.
We will grab the Salvage.
You will notice that I do have the Nolan profile here. This is replacement for the promo that's coming out into English. It was the simplest way to include it in the deck.
Yep, because Weiss Fight only includes things that are available in Encore decks. And as of right now, that profile is not there. So that's what we've been using as a stand-in, because it's, I think, exactly the same card.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly the same card, same power level, same everything. Do that and come get that. Front here.
Mm-hmm.
Choice.
Well, it's going to stick.
Send that to stock. And front for one.
I will use the drop search.
Mm-hmm.
We'll grab this guy.
Okay.
On play, top check its character, we'll add it. And immediately ditch it.
And he doesn't bond for the climax. Interesting. It's not going to matter because you're going to be under power in both lanes.
Yeah. We'll swing. For 2 and Salvage.
2 sticks.
And then we'll side for 2 and Pants.
Cancel on 2. Deciding.
Yeah, I mean, we'll leave it. There's not really a point. Because I'm going to have to ditch something anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Since you already have it in hand, doesn't matter a lot for you. Stand all. Draw 1. So, how are we going to do this? Well, I need to get rid of 2. I'd like to get rid of 2. I need to play Roxy first. I can't play that without Roxy. No, I can play it.
This is really powerful. It has the fixing, which is really good, but in addition to that fix, it also has a plus. And as much as that plus doesn't, usually happen on your turn, it's still a nice thing to get, especially like going into level 3. If you have 2 of those in memory, you can just go get them.
Oh yeah,
like you can just go and get your combo. So really, really nice fixing.
I'm gonna play over the Rougard here. Rougard. Oh, I didn't discard from that. Sorry, wrong one. I have to discard from the event because it's hand filter.
Yep.
All
right, so I can't read Japanese. What does the level 1 combo read?
So the level 1 combo is on attack. I look at the top 3 cards of my deck. I can choose one character and add it to hand, and then I get 1,500 power.
Okay, and that is till end of turn.
Correct.
Okay.
The back row gives each of those additional 1,000 power and then 500 power. So
okay.
Between all of that with climax, you're looking at 9k.
Okay, and then on defense, it'll be 6/5?
Yes.
Okay.
So I am going to slam a climax. When I do, my Brainstormer says I can give this one here Twin Drive.
Okay.
So I'm going to, on attack, pick it up to 3. I'm going to choose the... I'll choose the Event Bonder, which I will then Twin Drive.
Yep.
So for 3.
3's good.
Attack here. I'll get the climax swap.
Mm-hmm.
For 2.
2's good.
And then I will direct for 3.
Yikes. Don't like that.
Yeah. Means all your climax is on the bottom.
All right. Well, we're going to draw. We're not going to clock. Because why would we do that?
Because clocking is fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I didn't do it either.
We'll do the drop search.
Sure.
On climax play, we'll pay 1. Add the only character there. On attack, look it up to 4. Add 1. And then the swing will be for 3. I'm at 7.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing here. For 2. And then one more. For 2.
Cancels. Send all the waiting room. Stand all, draw 1. Refresh.
Yeah, not getting a single cancel there really, really hurt me because that's like Fate really wants to get through level 1 at its level 1 combo. That's really important because that's the best way for it to compress.
Vent. Put that to hand. I will play this one, which I will ditch character for the event. Ditch that one. And say, hey, look, there's an event in here. I'm going to play it. And ditch that one. Now that I've searched 2 out of there, I'm going to brainstorm. Still don't hit anything. Hey, look, they're back. Let's give this one Twin Drive.
Okay.
On attack here.
Okay. How big are they?
9s.
Okay. They're both 9?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just going to go look at 1, add it to hand. For 3. I'm going to attack here.
I'm going to 3/5 punch it.
Sure. Get 1.
So this is 9/5 now. Did I need to do that? Not necessarily. Did I want to do it? Yes.
For 3.
Yikes, deck.
Ha. Yeah, I'll crash. Pants. I will get the choice climax back to hand. For 3.
Okay. Found one.
There it is.
We're going to draw. And you know what? We will actually clock.
Makes sense. I mean, you can heal it down anyway for your if you're healer.
Right. That's kind of the idea. And then we will heal it down. But we're also going to move it to the back row because it's small for it being a level 3, and I'm pretty sure you can find a way to kill it.
I mean...
And I don't really want you to. So, yeah.
Wait, I played the event twice, didn't I? No, just one. Just once. Never mind. You're good.
All right, so how big is this now?
6/5.
Okay. At least we were able to loop the combo, so I can get cards. So on attack, we're going to look at some cards. We're going to look at one more, and we're still not going to feel great about it, but we're going to get this. And then we're going to swing for 3.
Mm-hmm. Cancel 1.
And then we're going to swing here. And we're going to make sure that we don't mill too many cards, because we want this climax to go back in. That works. And then swing. for Salvage, which I don't necessarily hate right here.
Ooh.
Gonna go get this. And then did you take the hit? I'm sorry.
Yes, I did take the 3.
Okay. And then we'll swing here for 2.
3.
3. My bad. Math is hard.
It is hard. Okay, that goes away. Stand, I'll draw 1. Cool. No clock, brainstorm. Even better. Hit 2, salvage 2. Let's see, my... You're never going to believe this. But I'm going to salvage these 2. Okay, we're going to pause just for a second here. Because I want to, as much as I trust my Japanese, I want to make sure that I am actually doing this combo right and not like there's not a stock requirement like yours. It doesn't say that there is, it doesn't look like there is. Because it looks like it's just based off the number of characters on field. But paranoia at this point has kicked in and I'm like, yeah, cards in level 2 or higher. And I clocked level 3. Okay, good. Good. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, sorry.
It's all good.
I wanted to make sure.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Doesn't bother me.
Because I'm about to combo again and I'm like,
You don't want to, you want to make sure that you're not going to, combo when you're not allowed to?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to play this one down.
Yep.
And say, oh, wait. There's an event in here, but I have to discard a card. That one. And then I'm going to turn around and use it. Grab the only valid target. Add it to hand. And then immediately discard it. Okay. That's a little bit of a neg, but it's actually going to work in my favor. Play these down. And slam climax.
Yep.
I'm going to give Twin Drive here.
Okay.
On attack, I'm going to look at 2.
Yeah.
And say I can't choose any of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I can send them to waiting room. And then trigger. Empty pants.
Huh.
For 3. Don't you ha me. An attack. Pay 1 to Twin Drive. For 2.
Cancel on 1.
Yeah. And then front here. Attack. Try to go one more. No. Just stop there. 4. 2.
For 2.
For 2.
Yeah, no, I don't have to be able to clock. We're going to draw. Gosh, this sucks. So I'm going to play this, which pays 2, heals 1. And then I'm going to play him. I can summon the climax. Slide it underneath that. We're going to try it.
Okay.
It's what we have.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And then we're going to pay the 1, obviously, to do the effect.
Yep.
I'm just gonna give it to this. This does grant hexproof, so you can't use the tap counter, which you definitely have the stock for.
I can't use the tap counter on Saber. Yeah.
So yeah. So swing here. For 4.
I will use the tap counter here to tap Shiro.
Yeah.
And I have to discard a character from hand to waiting room. So we'll discard that one. And it was for how many?
4. Well, okay. We're not mathematically out of this. We could get stupid lucky right here. So now we're going to swing here for 4.
Cancels.
There's the cancel. Now we burn 3 twice. Maybe we get super lucky. Nope. Honestly, given how this game went, I'm not even upset. To get you to 3-4 when I couldn't cancel to save my life, I'm not mad about it.
To be fair, you also got like... the tap counter actually probably mattered here.
Yeah. No, the tap counter makes sense in a deck where you can just create a mammoth amount of stock like this one.
Tap counter really mattered. Heal.
There's still a way I win this. But it's hard. Oh, shoot. Well, now I know you don't have one in hand.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Oh, gosh. All right. Well, this just got very interesting.
Right?
Did you not use your events when you level up?
No, I didn't. Should I have? Yes. Did I? No.
That's such a weird trigger to watch for.
It really is. It's something you have to be very close attention to.
Yeah, that will take getting used to. But it's a mad plussing engine. Just absolutely wild.
Mm-hmm. And realistically, it would have helped me draw into the climax better, too.
Potentially, yeah. Would have been more likely.
Use the ability. Play that on stage. Whenever I trigger climax, I can grant Trend Drive.
Okay.
It's also 2K plussing whatever.
Yeah, it's power. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this goes.
Right? So, I know that it is not climax. So, I do not have to worry about triggering pants here in order to, like, not overswing. I am out most of my soul triggers. Remembering in my head what I have in the deck, I think it's split 1-1. One is, one isn't. So we'll see what happens. I'm bigger. You might have a counter in hand.
I don't. Don't worry about it. Just go. Let's see if it works.
So I'll swing.
Yep.
For 2.
This goes to memory, and now you're swinging for 6. You know what? Screw you, deck.
Like, what? The number of times that you should have canceled this game.
I've got 6 in here.
I've
got 6 in here.
I know.
Oh my gosh. I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad. Just really, really bad luck. Yeah, so this is solid. Like, this Mushoku Tensei bit is solid. I like the pants into the choice. Like, I think pants triggers are honestly super underrated. I think being able to split pants and a true hand plussing trigger, like a salvage or a choice, feels pretty good. Insofar as, playing anything other than 8 standby doesn't feel good.
I really like the choice trigger on this.
Mm-hmm.
I specifically actually like choice into pants. You have easy access to the swapper, like I have the climax swapper in hand.
Yeah.
You're not running standby, so this profile isn't as important in this matchup.
Yeah, the Nolan.
I expected it to be really rather close game, because their decks kind of do something similar.
They're basically the same thing, except I think Mushoku Tensei is like the upgraded version because it has the 1-0 event that basically gives you, hand fix is what it is. It's not a true plus because you're losing the memory event out of hand, but you can fix for anything.
Essentially, you can also get cards on your opponent's turn.
Yeah.
Like you have access into your deck on your opponent's turn. I think that's a big thing too.
And if you have 7 cards in hand and you get leveled up on your turn, you can suddenly have 8 or 9 cards in hand going into your turn. Mm-hmm. So it also could potentially save you damage by, keeping you from clocking yourself ever. Especially if you hit your combo with the pants trigger as often as you do. So, no, I think it's solid. I think it's really solid.
I want to point out, tapping that is what saved the game.
Yeah, so when you play something like an expensive tap counter, it is literally a last resort, must play this kind of thing. Or, like in your case, you just had 10 stock, so it made it pretty easy.
Well, 10 stock meant that I couldn't triple combo.
Right.
So that's why I didn't even bother grabbing a third one of these, because I didn't have the stock for it.
No, that makes sense.
Makes sense. Like, playing the tap counter, in this case, meant denying a triple combo lane. So yeah, that's been this game. Thanks so much for watching. Next week will be another clock talk, followed by 5 cards, 5 minutes for Mushoku Tensei. So, thanks so much for watching, and like, share, comment, and subscribe, and have a good one.
Wow.